Hello, it's Kay. Welcome to week 5 of my Halloween nail polish series. If you're brand new to the channel or to the series, welcome. But if you've been hanging out with me for a while, welcome back. Now, for those who may have missed weeks 1 through 4, I did link the Halloween 2024 playlist down in the description box if you want to check that out after you watch this video. So far, I have covered flakies, thermals, glitters, and my Halloween picks for this season. But let's talk about this week. The final week. The theme is Halloween jelly nail polishes. So let's go check these out. Omega Magnetism by Phoenix Indie Polish. Now this is part of Phoenix's X collection, and starting from the ground up, we have a cool toned purple tinted base looking quite bluish on me. Now those flakies, they are ultra chrome flakies shifting in red, fuchsia, purple, and gold colors. You can see that this first coat is very sheer, but that base will deepen as I move on to the second coat. You'll also gain some depth here with that additional coat, and since the base is so sheer, you'll still be able to see through to those flakies resting underneath, which is what adds that level of depth. Now they do shine through with some very autumnal colors, so this is one you can definitely rock throughout the entire season of fall. Matching Costumes by Zombie Claw. Matching Costumes is part of Zombie Claw's Halloween Magic collection, and I do love how simple but perfect this little concoction is for this season. What we have here is a neon green base that is well fed with black flakies running throughout. Very buildable, as you can imagine. I am going for that second coat here, and that is where I intend to stop to keep some of that visible nail line. Something about this green that I love is that it's not so dark that it camouflages those black flakies. They are still very visible, which is something I think you may appreciate, especially if you like this type of polish. Tango by ILNP. Now Tango is part of ILNP's watercolor collection. This polish may have been released in summer, but we're dragging it into Halloween, okay? Because this is a perfect pumpkin color in my opinion. If you have not tried ILNP's plain jellies, let me tell you that the formula is just as excellent as everything else that ILNP makes. It really just glides on, and ultimately I did stop at 2 coats because this color is very saturated. I do feel like a lot of summer and Halloween polishes are friendly towards each other in that they can be used for both seasons, because Halloween is such a colorful celebration, and typically in summer those are also the colors that we tend to see in collection drops. Glorious Purpose by Swamp Gloss. We are starting off with a base which is a very nice purple color that contrasts so well with the green hex glitter that are brewing within it. Now we have a couple of different sizes here when it comes to that glitter. Some are very small and others are a bit bigger, which I think also elevates the level of interest. Personally, I would have liked to have stopped at the second coat here, but I do feel like this formula is lacking some self-leveling power, so a third coat did create that nice even appearance that I was going for. And as a bonus, this polish does have a subtle blue glow in the dark. Haunted Houses by Zombie Claw. Now this is Matching Costumes' sibling because it is part of the same collection, which is the Halloween Magic collection that Zombie Claw released not too long ago. Here we have a black tinted base holding black flakies. We're keeping it real simple here, but spooky. You can see how sheer that first coat is. However, once you move on to the second coat, you do get a drastic transformation here as far as the deepening of that color goes. It really went from 0 to 100. So once I realized how dark this got, I decided to stop at that second coat because I don't want to lose sight of those flakies, which I think plays a big part in the spooky factor of this formula. Oh yes, There Will Be Blood by Cadillacquer. Now this is part of their Halloween 2024 collection, and here we have a red jelly that is nicely fed with matte black glitter and metallic red glitters, both in a few different sizes, which definitely elevates the level of interest here. Now, that first coat is surprisingly bright red. I would not rock this in one coat. I think it's very, very bright. This is one I'd say looks best in 2 coats, at which point I realized that my visible nail line was pretty much gone, but it's okay. I mean, I wasn't really expecting that, but the end result is still amazing. You really gotta appreciate those red metallic glitters. They're really like the perfect finishing touch. TLDL, here is the final theme of my Halloween series. Today the focus was Halloween jelly polishes. So as I close out this series, I would love to know your thoughts on this 5-week event. Is this something that you'd like to see again next year, or do you prefer one long Halloween nail polish video? Let me know down in the comments. We can chat about it if you want to chat about it. Personally, I really enjoyed making this series for you all. I really hope that you were able to find some good picks within the different themes I put out. Thank you so much for the polish hangout. I hope you have a great day and happy Halloween.